everybody, welcome to another video tennis ace. I guess we're gonna start the character selection today, and I already have Keisuke here, Jun, and Shoichi. So we're all set up in terms of that, and we're just gonna jump in. Is it morning already? Yeah, I get it, shut up already. Okay, so before I get into this, I just wanted to stop the fucking beeping, because I want to annoy you fuckers while I talked about this. But like, we're now leaving the prologue, which is basically just set up. Like, we're getting into the actual points where there's going to be character moments, like actual character moments. Because yes, in the prologue, there was like the matches, which were really well written and engaging, and there was the whole June's performance where Alex and June had that heart-to-heart in the back room. That was really sweet. That was actually really good. I mean, heck, the entire performance was really well written and actually was pretty well character-wise. But other than that, we really haven't got anything major in terms of characterization for the people. I mean, sure, we've gotten the base personalities down and all that, which is good, but like, this is where the characterization starts for real, and I'm so happy for that. So, I guess I'm just gonna go with what Alex, like, yeah, I get it, shut up, ready. Yeah, thanks a lot, Alex. Stupid alarm, wish I could smash into the wall. And then again, this is super expensive, so I'll refrain from that. Mood. You know, I wish I had a room this good, this nice, like a fucking double bed. That's like king size. A fucking desk, like a fucking bedside dresser and a fucking desk where I can put some books. Like that would be so fucking good, but I don't. I don't have that. I don't have that nice of a room, which sucks. Whatever. Having a single day of class in the week is so bothersome. Why couldn't they just take the whole week off? It's Golden Week, damn it. The fuck is Golden Week? But it's so comfortable too. Can I just sleep for 5 more minutes? Aki knocks on my door, calling out to me. Aki, what are you doing at my door so early? Shoichi asked me to make sure you show up for class today. If you don't get out of bed for 5 minutes, I'm walking in with a bucket. You don't have class today. Why are you up at this time, you little brat? Maybe I could just let... And don't even think of locking the door. I took a copy of the key last week just to make sure. Damn it. Sign, I got my bag around my uniform that was lazily thrown over a chair yesterday and walked to the bathroom. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. I love the character select screen here. It's actually really cool. It's genuinely really cool. Okay, so obviously, y'all know. Okay, fucking hell. So the way I'm gonna do this is I'm going to do a video for all 3 of their days to start with, and then I'm going to focus on. Well, actually, I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm not gonna plan ahead. I'm shit at keeping my plans in order. But Keisuke is my favorite. Jun is also really good, and Shoichi is honestly like one of the best characters. Like that's where one moment happened when I first was experiencing this game, and God, that moment made me blush so hard. So I'm guessing these hearts mean like how long you have to go before you get. So that's 5. It's 5 days. This is 8 days, and this is 3. Interesting. That's actually interesting. I mean, not really, considering the story with Shoichi, but like, whatever. Keisuke. Yep, we're doing... Okay, so right off the bat, I am making a save. I am making a save for this in the Keisuke area, in Keisuke's area, because yeah, that we're doing. How do I get back? No, that's not. How do I... Is it this button? Okay, it is. So now I'm gonna go back and make a save for June, because I want to do this in the right way, and I don't want to mess everything up. So go here, boop, and back. What? I'm back. Okay, so Shoichi now. And we're gonna do a save. We're going to do a save for this one too, because I don't wanna... yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing a save. Over to Shoichi and boom. Okay, so now, go here, load, and boom. Yes, I want to load. The cool air-conditioned interior of a shop. There's no better way to spend time whilst leisurely browsing the new arrivals. To be honest, I don't really have much of a reason to be here today. I've already bought new shoes just a little while ago. But I couldn't resist temptations to pass by after class and see what's new. I love looking at the shoes and rackets they have on display. Somehow, even if I were to buy the very same shoes from the display, they always look so much more beautiful when they're not mine. Okay, wow. I might have a slight shopping addiction. That's not good. That's not a good thing to have. That was not the wrong. That was the wrong. Whatever. Is that Keiko? I'll be damned. Seeing Keisuke at the store like this, without anyone accompanying him. I mean, I know he goes out every now and then, but I never imagined that he did it on shop by himself. Either I've seen him do him before, as far as I'm aware. He only did it because we had already brought him along with us when we went to the stores. So I wasn't more of a, oh well, guess I'm here anyway, then I might as well, reflex than him actually doing something regularly. I'm also a little surprised that he's here after class. Figure that since the court had closed down for a few weeks, he'd just be practicing at home. Yo. Alex, what are you doing in a place like this? That should be my line, you know? It's much more likely that you run into me inside a shopping care store than into you. I guess you're right. Aren't here? I figured you'd just take your servants to do shopping for you. Never thought to... Jesus, stop, dude. Wow, you know he doesn't like that. Oh my god. What brings you here? I never figured I figured just a servants to shop for you. Never thought to see you inside a store like this unless you were out running errands or someone. Not you too. Did I say something wrong? Yes! Are you dense? Technically, no. It's true that I usually have other people do my errands for me. It's just that everyone always keeps assuming that's the case. Even if it's true, it's so annoying. So you decided to come here alone today to prove something to someone that isn't even here? Not really. I hate that people always tell me that I'm out of touch with the world. I get that I can say or suggest things that are unrealistic for regular people without realizing it, but that doesn't mean I embrace it. So, you decided to go out today on your own to prove that you're good enough to handle things yourself? I guess you could say it's something like that. Truth be told, other than when I'm out with you guys, well, when people ask me to go on errands, I never go out to shop. And when I do, I always stick to the, more refined places. You mean the rich people shops, like the ice cream parlor or the cake shop you took me to? I guess you could call them that. Don't kid yourself thinking that's just a way to call them. That's exactly what those places are. Teasing him was so much fun. So you decided to go out on your own and check out the stores that us common folk tend to go to, huh? I really wouldn't put it that way. I just didn't want to feel like I'd be completely useless without supervision. For better or worse, I've never been known to an establishment that didn't get some prior screening by my family. Even the bank I used was selected by Alex. Sure, it was out of my family's knowledge, but I still needed help. And yet you still choose those same kind of places whenever you get the chance. You're really not good at getting out of your comfort zone, are you, huh? At what point does one classify this as cruelty? Probably still a few more uses before then. Either way, what you come to do? I can help you if you want. Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of coming alone? You did come here all by yourself, didn't you? What does it matter if I just give you my opinion on what shoe you should buy? I suppose you're right. How long about me to make a decision? Once you do, you're on your own. Yeah, I guess I can roll with that. Alright, so what were you looking into getting? Let's see, even if I can notice a reaction time of my opponent's plays, I just can't seem to run fast enough to get to it. So ideally, I'd need some more spring on my step. What would you recommend for that? I don't know. Other than more training, magic is the only thing left. Right, I'm being unrealistic here, aren't I? A bit, yeah. Then just something that could probably help me pale forward more easily. Maybe take a bit below my knees. That might be done. Give me a second. Take a look at the assortment of running shoes, track shoes, volleyball shoes. I know all the characterizations, just look for the ones that might be the most suitable to his needs. Of course, I don't consider myself an expert in shoes, but I do know many times this labeling just serves to sell you a prettier looking version or basic model. This one should serve you well. It's usually for running, but it does have tiny springs on the sole that might cushion the impact on your knees, probably forward. This is a pretty pricey model, but then again, I doubt that will be a problem for you of all people. You're right, it's not a problem. I like the color on it too. It's definitely not as flashy as the ones I've been seeing around. Yeah, that's a tactic used to draw you in. Make it super flashy and so they catch your eye first, you won't even notice the competition that outdoes it before you're already leaving the door with your new shoes. I never thought about that before, but I'm certainly not going to be clean about it right now. Thank you, Alexon. It's no problem. Do you want me to show you some other models so you can maybe have a bigger range of options? You're starting to sound like a salesman. Am I? I didn't notice. Still, you were a big help. I'm a bit ashamed to admit that I was feeling a little embarrassed asking the clerk for help. Why is that? I talked to tons of clerks when you were out with us. Yeah, and again, that's the key. Even when I'm with you guys, I at most make an order, and that's it. Having to actually ask for help, I can't feel like I'm being judged. You're crazy, but not entirely wrong. How? How does that even work? That's what they're paid to do. They're always paid to... They're paid to assume that you don't know anything that you're talking about, and always try to push products you don't need because, again, if you don't know what you're talking about, then how will you know how will you know you don't need it? It's a bit annoying, sure, but once you show them you actually know your stuff, they tend to back off. Of course, not all of them are like that. It's just that some shops tend to always push their salespeople to do stuff like that. Even if it makes customers uncomfortable, the marginal profit is all that matters. You seem to know quite a bit about this stuff. I'd never have guessed. I don't remember you ever mentioned a part-time job. That's because I don't, but that doesn't mean salespeople don't talk. They're people just like you and me. I just picked a store I really liked, and after they saw me there a bunch of times, the workers there started opening up to me. You hear all kinds of things. All I need to do is be willing to listen. Which, for your information, is the very same store you're standing in right now. Well, I wasn't expecting that sort of thing from you. What? Why the hell not? I'm a good listener. Yeah, you really are. I've just never gave you proper credit for. My bad. Not a problem. You look kinda cute when you're caught by surprise. What? I wasn't... It's fine, don't worry about it so much. It happens to me. I never really thought about it a lot before, but... Isn't having people that you feel safe when you're goddamn around a wonderful thing? Alex, are you still here with me? Oh, yeah, I'm still here. Sorry, I got a little distracted. No problem, we won't talk about anything important anyway. I think I'm gonna pick these ones after all. It's jolly here, out with me anyway. How about you go all the way with me? I don't think that's an appropriate thing to ask me here of all places. What exactly did you even think of in the first place? I was asking if you wanted to accompany me to the Red Cashier while I finish the transaction. Get your mind out of the gutter. Sorry. Whatever, I'll just choose to pretend this never happened. It's not like you'd be a bad choice anyway. What does that mean? That's for me to know and you to obsess about. Okay, I can't. Keisuke. That's for me to know and you to obsess about. Wait, Keikun. Keikun grabs his shoes. He decided to buy and takes them to the cashier without giving me even a sideways glance. Good afternoon, I'd like to buy these shoes, please. No problem. Did you find everything you were looking for? Yes, the selection was great. I couldn't be happier about it. Very glad to hear that, sir. A Power Orange program? No, what's that? Sign up for a special credit card that you can use in your stores. Whatever you make purchase using it, you get points you can later trade for rewards. Want me to sign you up? I don't think so. I have a pretty good credit card. I don't really need another. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I can notice Kay confusion a bit as he answers the clerk's questions. He's not making eye contact anymore. Guess he wasn't joking when he said he's not used to this kind of thing? Wait, don't the stores he usually goes to for reward cards programs? That'll be 71. What? I swear, is this supposed to be 71,000 or 71 and whatever this is? I don't even know. It'll be 71,649 yen, sir. Okay, just give me a sec. Keisuke immediately stands fully upright, repeatedly patting his spines with no success. Is everything alright? I can't find my wallet. Are you joking? 'Cause that's not a bit... I'm not joking. I can't find my wallet. Oh shit. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'll buy these for you right now, even though they'll probably clear my entire bank account. You can give me the money back later, is that okay? Yeah, thank you. Once the shoes were paid for, we immediately went outside to look for Keisuke's lost wallet. I can't believe something like that happened. It's mortifying. Don't worry about it too much. You're able to buy the shoes in the end. It's no biggie. Yeah, but what if you hadn't come along? Can you imagine how stupid I'd look if I just showed up by myself and realized I didn't have my wallet? It'd be pathetic. These things happen. You shouldn't beat yourself up over them. No. How about we get to looking for your wallet instead of sulking around? Yeah, you're right, as you usually tend to be. You shouldn't have come here after all. Oh, come on, you can't say something like that. Bad things are bound to happen eventually. Can't just stay stuck in your shell because of that. Maybe, but because of it, I'm not causing you problems. You're not caught. And oh god, what happens if I don't find my wallet? What if there's no way I can hide from... There's no way I can hide from my family. All my documents were in there. My credit card was there. I have to freeze my account and order new documents. And Alex would... What's this about Alex? Alex would take the blame. What? Why would he ever get the blame? He has nothing to do with what happened here. You really think they'll see it that way? Alex is charged with taking care of me when I'm not at school. Since there's no way I haven't lost my wallet at school, they'll know that if it got lost when I'm supposed to be with Alex. Which, to them, can only mean one of two things. Either he wasn't paying attention to me while I was outside, or he wasn't with me at all. I've been used to leaving him behind when I go out because I don't like the supervision, but even when I was found out, he'd get nothing more than a slap on the wrist. Come on, this is just a lost wallet. You really think they'd be that upset over that? Plus, we haven't crossed the bridge yet. We'll discuss this when we get there, okay? Okay. Great, now do try to calm down a bit for me, okay? I need you to try to remember where you've been, just tend to so you can retrace your steps. I didn't really do anything much. I came straight here after class ended, so if the wallet fell out in my pocket, it would have fallen on the way. We can retrace your steps and try to see where you dropped your wallet. Is that good for you? It's as good a plan as any. Not exactly the mindset I'm looking for here, but I guess I'll take it. But wait. What is it? If you came here right after class just like I did, how come you got here so much earlier than me? We didn't even run into each other on the way. Oh, that. I took a shortcut. Shortcut? There's a long alley you can cross on the way here. I used it to cut my trip time by half. An alley. Of all things you could have done, you took an alley. Don't you know how many unsavory elements can roam those? You're lucky you didn't get mugged. Of all the stupid things you could have... Really stopping us to look in Keisuke's face. Sorry, you're already bringing yourself over enough as it is. I don't need to pile onto you. It's... fine. Well, you didn't get mugged, so I guess it's fine. How about we go check that alley and make sure you didn't drop your wallet there? Yeah, that sounds like the best thing we can do at the moment. We searched the alley top to bottom for a good 20 minutes, earning quite a few suspicious glances from passerbys. Regardless, we seem to have no success in finding the missing wallet. It's hopeless. It's not here. It's nowhere in here. Damn it, how could I have been so careless? We don't know that for a fact yet. Why don't you tell me all that happened on the way to the store? Maybe something happened, something usual happened, you drug her all then, or you tripped and fell. No, I think I remember something like if that happened, and don't you think? It was all very mundane. The most out there thing to happen was me bumping into a guy. Oh, he was pickpocketed. Wait, you bumped into someone? Yeah, but that's completely irrelevant, so I don't know why. Tell me more about that. Why? Just humor me for a second. I was walking down the alleyway when this guy bumped into me. It wasn't anything huge, he just hit shoulders. He must have been drunk, because how else would he manage to bump into someone else in plain daylight? Wow, you are really not well versed in... Okay. This can't be... What? What's that look on your face? What? Tell me. This guy, was he wearing a hoodie? Yeah, how did you know? You didn't bump into him. You got pickpocketed. What? How could you be this clueless? People don't just bump into you in plain daylight, especially in the middle of a secluded alley. But how can you always pickpocket just from that? Do you see your wallet anywhere? Good point. Fuck, Alex is so going to get the blame for this. Maybe. Maybe he won't be that mad at you? I don't know why he would be. I always pull stunts like this, and he takes the fall for them. The only difference is that it never bugged me much because I pay him back whenever he got deducted on his salary. But I can't pay him back if he gets fired. I can't give him back his job if that happens. In this case, you'll just have to do your best to avoid that from happening. I think I should go home right now. Whoa, hold on. I cut in front of him before he just to throw him off. What is it this time? You can't go home until you file a police report. If you don't do that, you have no way to prove the document got stolen, and the thief can use them to do whatever he wants. Fine. Good thing he's not being stubborn right now. Wait, what? Okay, that was really fucking short. Okay, I'm gonna save this because no, this is character selection 2, right? Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna go back to this and like save over this one. And we'll just I don't know, we'll put this one as um character selection. I guess, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, now we're gonna do June. We're gonna do June. Wait. No. Okay. Um, I don't know. We're okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to jump back here and see what happens. So I got my okay. Ba, 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 ba. Oh shit. Ah. Okay, fine. We'll go here and we'll save. We'll save this in his. Oh my god. Okay. So basically, what you're telling me is that I don't need to do that then. Cool, I guess. So now we're going to go into load, and we're going to go to June, and we're going to do his day. Pardon my intrusion. I answer the music without even bothering to knock once. Usually I'm on my manners, but I already know June is the only person using this place. Alex-san. The small tiger turns around as soon as I announce my presence, looking over his back while sitting in the piano's chair. Well, I did at least bother to listen outside to see if it wouldn't have troubled him while he's playing. I waited a few minutes until he took a break. What are you doing here? I was feeling a bit bored and decided to drop by. You were feeling bored? Yeah, is that a problem? No, I'm just surprised. Wouldn't you normally be at practice right now? Oh, you didn't hear? Our courts are being repurposed for the school festival, so practice has been cancelled until then. Wow, I had no idea they did that. They've been announcing the club activities are halted all over the school for the past week. Oh, I didn't know. All you had to do was pay attention. Anyway, since I don't have anything else to do and I don't feel like heading home so early, I was thinking of coming over to watch you practice. Well, if that's okay with you at least. Of course, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. It's fun having you as my audience. I always feel like giving my all. I'm glad to hear. I guess it makes me your muse, huh? My muse? I was joking. You're not supposed to agree with that. Oh! Of course, I knew that. Seriously, how gullible can you be? I mean, how embarrassing would it be if someone were to call you their muse? Anyway, I just felt like it'd be fun to watch you play. I'm glad you can get me out. Why would I kick you out? I don't know, some people are really finicky about the process. They don't like being watched while they work or something like that. If I were like that, I wouldn't invite you guys to watch my performance at the competition either. Huh, good point. Actually, about that, there's one thing that I've been sort of curious about lately. What is it? When's your next competition? I remember you saying that you need to take part in a lot of them to qualify for the school you want to get into, right? Alright. My next competition at the end of May, just a little after the school festival. No way, that's soon? Yeah, there are 5 competitions I need to win before the end of the year to have a fighting chance at the school I want to get into. The first 2 are back-to-back at the beginning of the year. I'll have some more breathing room once I've dealt with this second one, but until then, I don't have much time to slack off. No wonder you've been busy lately. I'm sorry, I had no idea. It's alright, you don't even feel bad about it. I'm the one who didn't tell you. To be honest, I'm still nervous about it. Even though I won the last one, I still have a feeling that I barely just made it. I didn't really expect to find an incredibly good player in the last competition. I already know he's going to be taking part in the next one, too. You mean the lion guy? What was his name again? Akashiro? Atagawa. Yeah, that's the one. You really think it'll be that much of a problem for you? You were at the last competition, weren't you? I barely managed to win that one. I don't think I'll be that lucky again. I wouldn't really call it luck. But your performance was really great back then, and as far as I'm concerned, I didn't see anyone that I thought was better than you, even that Atagawa guy. You're giving me too much praise. To be perfectly honest, I think Atagawa is better than me at a technical level. The only reason I managed to win is because I got lucky enough to have all the judges like the interpretation of the songs. If we were to clash against each other using only the standard interpretation in our set list, he'd probably beat me. Is he really that good? He is crazy good, believe me, I can tell. That's why I've been practicing much lately. I need to cover the gap between us if I want to have any chance of winning. What matters most in these is technical skill after all. Then why don't you just do the thing you did last time? Are you stupid? Huh? Did I just get called stupid? By June of all people? Dude, you're fucking dense, okay? You're really dumb. I don't get it. Is there something wrong with what I said? There is nothing right about what you said. Individuality is frowned upon by competitions. The fact that all 3 judges liked my interpretation was just a fluke. If even a single one of them had disliked, I'd have placed only in the bottom barrel. The thing I did was just an act of desperation because I knew I wouldn't have any chance of winning otherwise if he played his piece, even halfway decent, and he did. Damn, the world of music competition is a lot more rigged than I thought. Yeah, what the fuck? Individuality is frowned on? Excuse me? What kind of fucking draconian bullshit is this? Are you serious? Tell me about it. Are you sure you're gonna be okay like this? You're not overworking yourself or anything, are you? Please don't give me that. You're sounding just like parents. You can't blame me for caring. Don't get me wrong. I'm really glad to have people who worry about me, but I'm not made of glass, you know. I'm not just gonna break because of a little stress. Fair enough. I'm still not sure if I'm convinced, but I don't think pushing it would get me anywhere, at least not now. At most, just become mad at me. Okay, dude. June, you are lying. Stress will kill you. It kills everyone. Stop fucking lying to sound like you're not... Like, fucking hell. I know that you're embarrassed and worried about your fucking heart condition, but dude. Seriously, it's not that big of a my god. Do make sure to take breaks every now and then, though. If you don't, I'm gonna bug you about it. Now, would you even know if I'm not? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna be secretly watching like a ninja. If I catch you overdoing it, I'm gonna drop from the ceiling and give you an earful. Oh, is that how it is then? God, I can still make him laugh. Jun is far too pure to have such a weird look on his face all the time. God, stop with the he's so pure bullshit. That's so fucking demeaning. I'll make sure he takes care of himself, even if it's extra fussy to do it. Alright, there was something else I mean to talk to you about. I hear a small thumping sound. I look for the source of it. I see Jun's fingers drumming on the piano keys. Sorry, I'm keeping you from playing, aren't I? Huh? Jun's eyes follow my gaze and notice him moving his hand. Oh, I didn't even notice. It's not like I don't enjoy talking to you, it's just... I kinda got in a groove a while ago, and so it feels weird to not be playing right now. Don't worry about it, I totally understand. I came out to watch you play, you're probably just a bonus. We don't have to keep chatting throughout the knot. But I don't want to blow you off. Don't worry about it, my feelings won't be hurt or anything if you decide that you want to play right now. But... seriously, you don't need to fuss over the smallest things. I already told you I'm fine. Are you sure? I don't mind talking for a bit if you want to. It's not every day they come over to visit me after all. Jeez, you're such a good kid. It's liable to bring me to tears. Alex-san, could you not call me a kid? I am older than you know. Sorry, I tend to forget about that. To be honest, sometimes I remember few and far between. He's literally a year older than you. It's not that big of a difference, dude. Either way, just continue already. I know I'm gonna enjoy watching you play anyway. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. I told you, I love watching you play. Okay. I'm probably still gonna play like my next competition. I'm not gonna bother telling you the names you already proving you don't care to remember it anyway. Oh. Ouch, rude. Or at least it would be if it weren't true. And not much I can say against that. It's a song I've never played in front of you before, so I don't think you know of it. Still, I hope you enjoy hearing it. Which one is it gonna be? Seriously, this fucking picture is just so cute. Jin adjusts himself in his seat, placing his fingers on the piano keys and preparing himself to start playing. He looks back at me once I've asked for confirmation. Is it really okay for me to play? That's when his eyes are asking me for. Smile at him and nod. Nodding back at me, he adjusts himself one more time. Which one is this? Sounds fucking good, though. Jun's fingers being danced on top of the keys. Still astounded I can be sitting perfectly still 1 second, then hammering the keys madly the next. He was right when he said I never heard this song before, though. Even so, I can already tell I like it. It's so full of energy and grace, it definitely feels like much of a master practicing his craft. Well, at least that's the feeling I get. I've never seen a real professional pianist before, but I still had a hard time believing that he can be someone better than Jun at this. Maybe it's just blatant favoritism, but I truly believe he's amazing. The way he acts all the time, I think I can be forgiven also like this. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about piano, but I can tell that's fucking difficult. When he's going at the piano, it's hard to think of something more beautiful. Taking up to chair in the first row and merely sit, content to watch the spectacle unfold in front of my eyes. Spectacle made just for me. Wow. That was something, I guess. Today is an auspicious day? Who the fuck is this? Your fortune lies hidden behind a barrier own making? Stay close to your love. What the fuck? The hell is this? Why is the number unknown? What the fuck? What was that? Okay, we're saving that. We're saving and we're moving on to Shoichi. Oh my god, that was weird. Load. Go here. And Shoichi. Jeez, I completely missed practice today. Never thought I'd fall asleep in the library of all places. Neat. I wouldn't fall asleep in the library, I'd be fucking reading. Guess I really shouldn't have stayed up so late last night playing games. Okay, that will. Huh? Shoichi? Are you alright? Oh, Alex? Alex, wait, what are you doing at this time? Shouldn't be a practice? I could ask you the same thing, you know. I guess you're right on that front. But seriously, what are you doing at this time? Kind of felt like studying for a bit, you know, just to make sure my grades stay up. Oh, finally taking your studies seriously again. I have to say I'm happy to see that. Oh boy. Yeah, except I fell asleep while at the library and only like a few minutes ago. I don't know why I even bothered to expect differently from you. Don't say such cruel things so easily. Then don't give me reasons to say those things. It's not really my fault though. I stayed up too late while playing. It is your fault. It is your fault. You stayed up late playing video games. It is your fault. My god. Take some responsibility for once, you dolt. Stayed up too late while playing a new game that was released last week, and I kind of dozed off because of how comfy the chairs were. How is that not your fault? That is the definition of your fault. Thank you, Shoichi. At least one of us is fucking smart. Alright, I got it. Can we talk about something else then? Like what? Like, what are you doing here, and why do you look so lost? Oh. You noticed that too, huh? How long do you think I've known you? Come on, I'm not the only one that's going to be criticized here. Spit it out. Why do you immediately assume it was something bad? I don't know. Wishful thinking, maybe? Why are you wishing for— You know what, I'm not allowed asking that question. Hey, good call there. I kind of skipped practice today to work on some stuff with the student council. Seriously, you've been doing that a lot for the past couple of weeks. Well, the school festival's getting closer and closer. Oh my god, you stupid fucking little mama. Right, I forgot you had to deal with the stuff with the festival. What's the latest crisis? It wasn't really a crisis today. I was just looking over the budget to make sure that everything was as it should be. Is it bad to say it was completely shot there weren't any problems with it? Do you really have that little faith in your colleagues? Laughing's gonna get you out of this, you know. Sorry. Jeez, this guy. Pot calling the kettle black, dude. You really have to learn to trust other people with these responsibilities. You're gonna burn yourself before 30 if you keep this pace up. I haven't even turned 20 yet. Can we please not talk about me turning 30? I've never taken you for the time to worry about your age. I mean, there's still so much stuff I have to do before I'm 30. Of course you do. I don't know why I expect a different answer out of you. Well, what's wrong with what I just said? For someone that's so quick to point out the flaws in other people, you sure are blind to the exact same ones in you, huh? Never mind, let's talk about something else. Actually, now that I think about it, are you even free right now? I'm not interrupting with you something, am I? Oh, no, don't worry about that. You finished our meeting a few minutes ago. I'm just walking up and down the hallways while mulling over what we discussed. Mulling? Never mind burying yourself out by 30. At this rate, you'll be 60 before you even turn 30. What? What did I do? Seriously, you're 18. Stop trying to sound sophisticated all the time. I use that word in a casual setting, fucker. Psst, weird. Fuck off. Never mind that. What are you gonna do? Well, I'm not so sure. Technically I'm free, but I feel like I should do something else. Probably study for a bit or something. And there you go, overburring yourself again. You already spent over 2 hours working on council stuff instead of on your practice. Give yourself a break already. You don't even need to study. You're among the top in the school. Of course you say that. You have no idea how artists keep up with you. What? I didn't quite hear what you said. Oh, nothing. It's nothing. God, I hate how sweet she's reminding me of my fucking sister with her fucking overburning herself with her college work and her high school work and other things. It's honestly fucking scary to me. Like, I keep telling her, could you please stop pushing yourself so hard? It's not, you're good, jeez. It's fucking dangerous, man. It's dangerous to do shit like this. Like, you could seriously collapse from exhaustion, and who knows what the fuck's gonna happen then. Like, I'm sorry. Whatever. Either way, why don't we spend some time together? We still have to begin organizing your father's welcome home party. Oh wow, I'm surprised you remember that. Why are you surprised? I did promise to help you with it, or do you have that little faith in me? Sorry. But I guess you're right, we do still have to organize it. How about we go to my house and discuss it? I was starting to think why your place anymore since you wouldn't invite me over. Don't be stupid, as if there would come a day I wouldn't want you around. That sounded a bit... I think that sounded a bit more romantic than you intended, big guy. Yeah, I didn't even notice it. I mean, I did laugh that way for a reason that you'll find out as we go further into his route, but still, whatever. Sudden awkward mood. Anyway, we probably could go in already. Yeah, for sure. The house Shoichi started living in after his parents' divorce is a bit further from mine than his first home, but it's still in walking distance from both my place and school. Doesn't take as much walking to get there. Wow, your place is bigger than I remembered. Oh yeah, it must be a while, huh? Almost a full year now. Damn, it's been that long already. Really have to start paying more attention to that kind of stuff, huh? No, don't worry about it so much. Things are fun as they are. If you say so, I guess I'll take your word for it. You gotta let me know my room to get changed. Be right back. Sure. Time to sniff around a little bit. Takehiko-san has been away for 2 months already. Time to see how much Shoichi's messed up plates in his absence. My god. Literally me, I'm a fucking snoop. What are you doing? Don't stick on me like that! Sneak up? You're at my house, you know. It's kind of a given that I'd be here. I was away for less than 5 minutes. Sorry, I guess I just wasn't paying attention. Wait, is that his fucking, like, profile on his shirt? Lord, that's fucking, I can see that. Find what you're looking for. What was I looking for? Whatever you're talking about. Oh, please, it's clear as day you were snooping around. Looking for something particular? Well, fine, you got me. I was looking to see how much of a mess you made while your dad was away. How much of it? Is your opinion of me really that low? But I have to say, you surprised me. Didn't expect the place to be this organized. Good job. No, seriously, what the hell were you expecting from me? Sorry, I guess that was a weird thing to say. Seriously, you don't have like such disappointment in your eyes? I guess I'll let this one slide. For now, at least. Thank you. Even if I know him from time to time, Shoichi's always been a very reasonable person. That's one of his many good points. Alright then, how should we start organizing this thing? You be in charge of the guest list and the decorations. I'll take care of the food and I'll place an order for a cake. That sounds great, not to mention right up my alley. As long as you don't come anywhere near the food preparation, this party should be a success. Do you have any idea how many people you'll be inviting? I need to know so I can plan on a menu. Not sure. Hang on, gonna need to get Dad's address book. 40 minutes later, jeez, okay. Alright, I think I've come up with some cost estimates. Here's how much it'll cost to prepare the menu I have in mind. Gimme! Dinner budget's definitely for me. What should do, I guess. Is it too pricey? I can cut down to some stuff if it is, or maybe I could pitch in and... Alex, calm down. You're already home with so much stuff for free, I can't ask you to pitch in too. I mean, sure, it's just a tad pricier than I was expecting, but all this looks delicious. 5 types of sushi, karanji, yakiniku, yakisoba, okamiyaki, all this sounds completely delicious. I have no idea what any of those things are. Except for the first one. Well, I can't promise I'm anything special, but... As if, your food is amazing, I know that for a fact. Thanks, kind of feels good to hear. No problem, I'm just gonna have some good food for the party. So he's just scribbling something on a piece of paper. Curiously peered from behind him. A list of names? Is this the guest list? Yeah, I gave you a number of people I was going to invite, but I still need to write the list down for myself. I mean, well, I'm pretty happy with the menu prepared. We have to make sure that they don't have any food allergies. It'll make them not be able to eat the food in here. You're right about that. It could end really badly if we don't. Ain't that right? If we don't prepare things accordingly, things go very wrong very fast. Well, I'll agree with you in this particular case. Sometimes you border on obsession. Shoichi, I don't see Atoka's name on the list. Oh, yeah. Wait, you're not inviting her? How could you? She's your sister. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of monster. I don't think Dad will be all that comfortable with it is all. Wait, wait, what? How could his dad not be comfortable having his daughter come over to welcome him back? Look, this is kind of a touchy subject. Could we drop it? No, that's not what I wanted. We're fucking saving this, motherfuckers. I'm not fucking... no. I'm not chancing that. I'm not chancing this. We're saving here, because fuck making the wrong decision. I refuse. What the hell? No, sorry, I can't let it pass that easily. Yeah, I was afraid you'd say that. Still worth a shot. Seriously, Shoichi, she's your little sister. How could it be so wrong to invite her over? It's complicated. Are you sure you're not doing this for your own reasons? How could you think that? What else am I supposed to think? As far as I know you had very little contact with her lately. I might not be great at keeping up with people either, but I've messaged her a few times at least. Wait, you've been talking to my sister? Are you really surprised? I've known her for almost as long as I've known you. Of course she'd also be my friend. In between complaining about me for not going to see her often, I totally take responsibility for. She also said you haven't visited her and your mom for a few months already. She told me that she's seen you only a couple times since classes started. I let that go because I just assumed you were busy with schoolwork and your club, but now you're not even inviting her? Look, Alex, I can't organize my thoughts properly. I'm not surprised you take offense to this, though, what with how close you are to Aki. It probably sounds alien to you that I wouldn't see Atoka all that often. But it's just awkward. Awkward? Ever since the divorce, things have been awkward between us. She might not look like it, but Atoka still resents me for choosing to live with Dad. But I assure you that's not why I didn't want to invite her. It's just that she really does love Dad, that much I'm sure of. I don't think he'd be in the right headspace to deal with her. She's his daughter, that's not an excuse. You're making things too difficult here. Can you please take my word I know my family better than you? Just this once, please. Fine, just this once. Thanks, I owe you one. I still can't accept it. Even though my intentions when asked about were malicious, the mood has suddenly turned very heavy and awkward. How about I go get us some snacks and we can take a little break from the planning? Yeah, that sounds great. I'll be right back. You know, I think that's probably the better choice because it gets him to talk about that. Shoichi walks to the kitchen with hurried steps, his tail tucked away between his legs. It's funny, he's always been so mindful of other people when we were kids. He'd just put a smile on his face and pretend there's nothing affecting him. But his tail knows when it did give way to how he's really feeling. Right now, I guess he must be really conscious of some reason after I asked him about Atoka. I guess maybe I overstepped my boundaries a little bit. Fine. I guess I won't ask about it. Fine, I'll take your word for now. Thanks. Just to be clear though, I still don't accept nor condone it. Yeah, I was already expecting that coming from you. What's that supposed to mean? You're very much a family-oriented man. I would expect you to take offense to me not inviting a member of my family. I'm just glad you got my case for not inviting my mom. Even I have some sense. Imagine how awkward it'd be to have her here. Yep, you've got that right. Even though my intention... How about I get us some snacks while we take a break from all the planning? Yeah, that sounds great. I'll be right back. Hmm. So, wait, it's the same. Okay, okay, no. Are you kidding? It's the same fucking thing, but it's less. You know what? Screw. No, 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 not save. Not save. We're fucking doing the other one. We're asking him about it and we're doing it that way. Yeah, I think him to talk about is the right choice here because it makes more sense. What should I do while I wait for him? I know he already caught me doing it once and he didn't seem to mind. Maybe I could stick around a little more? I can't help but want to look around. I have so few memories of this house. So what's the stuff on the top coffee table? Huh? I have some bean-based sweets with milk are good enough for you. It's all I have in the fridge at the moment, not that you drink milk anyway. Huh? Alex? Shoichi, is this... Huh? Shoichi follows my gaze, eyes on the sandwich that I am so fixated on. Oh, that. This can't be what I think it is, can it? It's exactly what you think it is. Shoichi picks up a small acrylic box. The way he handles it is so gentle and full of affection. Inside the box is an origami swan. It's poorly made and barely resembles what it's supposed to be at all. But even despite that, there are no marks in the little thing. It's been kept safe and perfectly preserved inside this box. This is one the Shoichi made for me back when I was depressed about my parents getting divorced. It's been over 4 years. You've kept it all this time? Well, are you so surprised? This is something you made for me, as if I could ever throw something like that away. But didn't I make a ton of them? 65, I kept count. I still have all of them inside a box in my room. It's just that Dad only let me put one on to say. No offense, but why did you choose the ugliest one? The ugliest one? I mean, I'm pretty sure I remember most of them looking way better than this. This one is barely even resembles a swan. No, I see what you're trying to say. But just for information, this one is my favorite. Your favorite? Yeah, it's the very first one you made for me. It's the one that made me the happiest. Are you alright? Should I have to look away? This is so red right now for some reason. Yeah, I'm fine. Why did my heart just skip a beat? Anyway, how about we get to that snack? Sure. Good thing Shoichi isn't the sharpest one around. We spend a long time just sitting around and having fun, talking about anything that comes to mind. Having time to spend together, just the two of us, is so rare nowadays. It's good to take the opportunity to just hang out together. I still can't believe I just get out of that one. Yeah, Shima-sensei was not happy with all of that. We're not talking about anything of any particular importance. Oh, right, the teacher. The fucking weird teacher that likes mythology and ancient history more than the class is supposed to be teaching. And yet there's a certain lightness to the air right now. Talking to Shoichi like this feels so cozy. Oh, this reminds me. Shima-sensei put me in charge of supervising the senior year booths at Festival this year. Seriously? He's been our supervisor since we were freshmen. I guess they must think he's with the students and argue the best. Can't really argue with him on that. This will be the first time since middle school that we're not doing a preparation for this together. Somehow it feels kind of lonely when I think about it. Yeah, just not used to Shoichi being in a different class from me. We're always used to study together. We managed to stay close to each other. Being in a different class from his is a complicated feeling. I guess we have to get used to it at some point, right? What do you mean? You and I won't see each other much after we graduate. I'll become professional and I'll probably leave the country. You, on the other hand, are going to college. Jeez. Talk about depression. Not only will we be busy, but we'll live so far away from each other that we won't have much time to talk. Who knows? We might not see each other for many years. I guess you're right. I never gave it much thought. Yeah, we're right. Yeah, you're right. We have to start. You're used to not being together all the time. Even though he has a smile on his face, his voice sounds so distant right now. Sorry, I said something weird out of nowhere and ruined the mood. Nah, you're fine. I mean, you're right. We are eventually going to be separate, just like you said. It's just how life goes. Most people don't keep in touch with their childhood friends once they begin adult lives. Who knows? 10 years from now, we might be nothing more than distant memories of one another. But that's not true. You said it yourself. We'll probably be living far away from each other, with jobs and worries of our own. We'll probably just be other people during that time, too. Eventually, we might just drift apart, stop talking to each other. It's not like it's a worst thing at all. But still, don't say such lonely things about like we're nothing. No matter what happens, I think you and I will be friends forever, even if we're not close to each other. Friends forever? What are you, a schoolgirl? It'd be nice if it were true, though. What? Nothing, don't worry about it. Oh, by the way, I just remembered that I have something for you. Something for me? Switch to receipt, walking near my bookcase and open a drawer on it. Here. He hands me a maggot. Is this the first edition of The Devil Works as a Nun? Yep, I know you've been looking for a few years. I've been secretly searching for it too. Dad found it by accident at a Japanese bookstore in Taiwan and shipped it over to me. It arrived yesterday. Shoichi, this thing is over 30 years old. It's incredibly rare. Must have cost you a fortune. Nah, it's no biggie. I know you've wanted it for the longest time, so I wanted to be the one to give it to you. Of course, dragging it down was harder than I thought. Finally understand why you couldn't find it. Still, this is such a big thing to give someone. Let me pay you back for it. Are you out of your mind? This was a present, so I'd let you pay for it. But Alex, just let me do something every now and then. I like making you happy. Every now and then? I feel like you're always doing things for me. This book, the paper swans. Just today you've already shown me how considerate and sweet you are. Every now and then. You're always so nice and kind to me. Have I ever really shown the same amount of kindness? Hey, Alex, are you alright? This isn't the face I expected you to see baking when I finally gave you this. Sorry, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. Don't get me wrong, it's such an amazing gift, I just don't know what to say right now. Shoichi, it's incredible how much you can do so much for me and you act like it's nothing. But it's really nothing for me. Like I said, I enjoy making you happy. You're my favorite person in the world, so why shouldn't I do nice things for you? Making you happy also makes me happy. I don't like this. The nicest people in the world do nice things because they love artists' lives and they don't want other people to feel the same way they felt. Really, this guy is too much. Sweet, you really are amazing. I'm so glad to have met you. But what's this all of a sudden? That's such an embarrassing thing to say out of nowhere. Sorry. Shoichi, thank you. You're the best friend I could have ever asked for. You never stopped to think of all the things you've done for me, and yet they've been popping up more and more as of late. It's not as if your attitude changed, it probably just began to be more aware of it. Why is my heart racing so much in my chest? Either way, we should probably start cutting this short. It's getting late, I have a pile of work to do. What? But we're in the middle of Golden Week. Today was the only day of class. Should be free. You really think school is the only thing I have to do? Some people have entrance exams to worry about, you know? And I've been slacking off on my studies for them because of all this student council work. I have a lot of catching up to do. Oh. Never stopped to think about it. It's true. Shoichi tended to get into college. Maybe I can help you? I know I haven't been the most attentive student lately, but I'm a quick study. I'm sure I can catch on pretty quick. I have no doubt you could. You've always been to show me off when you put your mind to it. That's exactly what I'll say no. If you mention about doing me when you haven't stayed serious in 3 years, I'll just die of embarrassment. Oh. Sorry. It's fine. Still very thankful you took the time to come over here today and help me. Really, thanks a lot, Alex. I owe you one. Don't be stupid. I'm the one who owes you all for all the things you've done for me over the years. Alright, I gotta hear some concentrate. Thanks for having me over. Let me walk you to the door. On my way back home, I couldn't help but start thinking to myself, I really have to start doing better. Shoichi deserves someone who treats him better than I do, and yet the thought of giving away to someone else pains me much more than I thought it would. I have to get better. Jesus Christ, man. No, no, not yet. That was actually really fucking sad and wow. That, Okay, so now we've done all three of their days, and the video will now be over. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Whenever the next one comes out, I don't know, it'll come out soon, I guess. Whatever, see you next time, fuckers. See ya.